Welcome.
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 Welcome, everybody. Welcome, all you listeners.
Epic. We're kind of jank at intros, I think.
Yeah, we don't have them down necessarily, but it's only been like 26 episodes. So.
Give us some time, a little bit of patience, guys. Just come on.
They say around the first 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to get it after that. Yeah.
Now Ashton's on tech today.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Could be a rough app, guys.
No.
Oliver, big man Oliver is so grown up that he has a job that he has to do right now.
And he has a meeting.
So it's really just posturing, I think, is what it comes down to. He's trying to give off an image of being big man, but
yeah, it's
who really knows? You know, it's up for debate whether or not he actually has jobs and meetings
and all the rest. I don't totally believe it.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen enough evidence for it. When I have an open mind, when evidence is presented to me, sure.
Right. Then we can have a conversation, an honest, really conversation.
Good faith, open conversation about it. But, until then, who cares? Do we get any questions?
Okay.
Wow.
Question time.
No, but just...
It's on you. You're the tech man. Ashton's full tech. He's basically... If one of us was to join the Geek Squad... It would be Ashton. Do you guys know about the Geek Squad?
Yeah, but
well, he's so techie.
What is the Geek Squad?
Hey, you did good.
I did good. The Geek Squad is
They come to your house.
They come to your house and fix they're like IT guys.
What went wrong? Something went wrong.
When?
On Instagram. Somewhere along the line, something went wrong.
Are you on our account and you're looking at our questions?
Hey,
Can I hold this? Oh, that's...
You can't do that, no.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather you not.
I'm gonna say no.
If you're just listening, Ben just took the mic and just plopped it down on his lap.
Are you out of your meeting
OT's
already?
out of his meeting. Oh, how convenient. I'm out of my meeting. He's out of his meeting.
Set up a chair. Set up a mic.
Set up a mic out of frame.
Out of frame.
No, we'll accommodate. George is gonna scoot his.
No,
big
you're
body
gonna
in.
scoot your big body in, and he's gonna go.
No,
right
I
there.
want to run tech, guys.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
I'm gonna stay right here.
I can contribute.
Yeah.
I can contribute with tech. Don't say I can't.
You can make it the big show. Are you looking at questions here?
Yeah.
Well, let's
I could just keep this here.
let's recap me and Ben's wedding experiences.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, you're up or I'm up? You're up.
I'm up.
Get it.
Nashville. Had a wedding for my cousin. It was...
Is it your real? Because you've got an insane family tree.
Not my real cousin. Like...
I bet that hurts.
That irks
stings.
me. That irks
stings.
It hurts so bad, but feels so good. No, when my grandma remarried, like when my dad was really young. So they're basically, I just call them my cousins.
Right, because they're all you know. You don't know any better. Don't know.
They're all I know.
I know better. You don't.
But yeah, so I guess they're my step cousins, but
that's ass. So just call them.
Yeah,
cousin.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Nashville. I'm just gonna put this.
Yeah, you are.
Suddenly, Ben is brought down to earth.
Comes back to bite ya. Who could have called it?
Oh, such a great idea. Everybody loves me. Bad noises.
I don't think everyone loved me for that.
You got a pretty significant amount of hate for that.
But yeah, I went to Nashville, got there Wednesday, came back yesterday.
What are you doing, Oti? Where's the cable? The suitcase is over there. Meat, and there should be a green cable in there.
What?
You can just talk. It's right there. It should be right on the floor there.
Okay, go, Ben.
So I got there Wednesday and we hung out downtown, and downtown Nashville's like super cool, like really busy. A lot of people down there, but every bar and restaurant just has live music.
Yep. Music capital of the Eastern Hemisphere. of the United States.
Wow. So you do know Nashville, don't you?
No, it's true. It's like a big music.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
no, we
George didn't know that. George
I'm like,
saying he knows that.
I know. You don't have to.
Oh, do you might want to shut the door? His dad like.
Yeah.
we went to the Grand Ole Opry.
Was that cool?
It was
That's in Monopoly.
Really?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we toured it and it was super awesome. Basically, like, if you become a member, like all the biggest, like there's a board, and if you perform there, like all the biggest country stars perform there. And pretty much if you become a member, it's like the greatest accomplishment for like a country music singer.
Oh, really?
And
That's cool. That's like it's like I like that.
But I don't like country music, so
okay.
I don't like.
what about that?
I don't like. But I feel like there has been good country music before.
I think I liked it.
I like well, I don't like all of it, but I'd be open to like sort of more authentic country music.
I don't like the rock country music.
No,
that,
I
like Luke Combs.
pretty much all
It doesn't really do it for me.
I don't know. All the music there was really good.
Yeah, it's cool. And I feel like live, just you can basically just get down with most music.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it's live and people are
True.
just making it.
But it's cool. The Grand Ole Opry has moved locations, and so basically the stage they perform on at Nashville is like one of their, I think it's their 5th location or something.
Oh, really?
And they have what they perform in is this circle from the original stage that they.
Oh, that's cool. They keep that on every.
Yeah, which is really cool.
I still want to be on tech, guys.
You can stay on tech.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hey,
Will you give me tech today?
hey, sweet buns.
sweet bun.
Who's that, George? That's reverse.
That's my Aunt Helen's nickname.
For you, that's what you call her.
That's what everyone calls her. A lot of people call her sweet buns.
Oh, dude, can I have that chair?
George came up with it though.
No, it's from her childhood. That's cool.
This-
Yeah, no, Ben was like, there's a lot of people in Nashville. And I was like, well, yeah, it's a big city. And then he showed me this video, and it's like all these like rooftop clubs and stuff. And there's just like literally like jam packed with people. It was insane.
There was like thousands of. It was so fun. We went.
That sounds dope.
Everybody scoot. Come on, guys.
I'm good.
All hands on deck.
I'm good. Ben's good there.
I'm good here. Thanks. Yeah. And
Ow. Jeez, pinch my finger. Pinch my finger much, guys?
Jesus. The food there was really good. I had.
What are you doing, OT?
I will be taking what's mine.
Come on, let me be on tech.
Thank God.
Look, you didn't even have my mic.
George, look what happened with the semicircle, dude.
I think it's okay still.
No, I was considering, I thought OT's meeting was going to go longer, but I was considering that this was a possibility and that the semicircle would not be viable for this reason.
But you never said it?
I never said it because I just sort of OT's meetings normally go longer than you think they'd go.
Oh.
But then I guess this one was the exception. This is ass. What do I got to do to make this not less ass?
Nothing.
Here, wait. Let's move. Are you on? Your OT's on tech.
I mean,
Yeah, you've been revoked. Let's
I'll
get
be
my
assistant,
phone case out of
assistant tech.
here. You guys are just along for the ride. You know, we're not cutting this out. Let's
Be real.
Yeah.
be
it's
real.
real.
You guys, it's authentic. It's meaty. It's grizzle. This is the grizzle of the podcast
Gross.
world.
You're gross.
No, I think it's what they love.
This episode.
You guys wanted podcasts.
This
Well,
episode is George fucking sucks.
That's what we're calling it.
That's what we're going. I think I've been getting undeserved hate.
George, it's
Deserved. Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
I basically just showed up, and I'm kind of getting filleted
George, you woke up on the wrong side of the
I'm
bed,
preparing.
and it shows.
I'm preparing you for your
my-
reckoning.
Yeah, I
What's George's reckoning?
I made a massive oopsie at work.
Oh god.
And no, I didn't. And it's fine. Like I just talked to the manager and it was fine. But me and Ben have a joke that like when we do a tiny thing wrong, the manager's gonna like fillet us or like draw and quarter us. Because she one time like suggested that Ben do something a little differently. Than he was
Just like
doing
in
it
the
previously.
nicest way possible.
Yeah. I was like, wow, Ben, real public flogging earlier.
And then
huh?
George-
She sounds ruthless. She sounds ruthless.
And then George was like, "I just should get eaten." I was like, "I know it's gonna happen to me." But Nashville, the hot chicken sandwiches and like the barbecue.
The hot chicken sandwiches and the hot chick.
we all
Yeah.
know what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the hot chicken.
Go on though. Go on.
The Nashville chicken sandwiches were so good. Same with like all the barbecue. was insane. And,
That's cool.
And I bought cowboy boots. So
He did, and I saw them. They're cool.
That's nuts.
It's buy one get 2 pair free.
Are you ever gonna wear those?
Probably not, but I got 2.
But it's if you're in Nashville and you get cowboy boots, like what the heck? I
Yeah.
might as well.
buy one, get 2 pairs free?
Yeah,
So 3 pairs.
for
for the price of one.
And what is that price?
300.
Whoa!
So
Didn't tell us that part.
So they're just charging you 3 for the price of 3.
Yeah, but at most, wait,
but
what?
they're calling it something different.
No, but at most places, like one pair is like 190.
Okay. That smells like profit to me.
But they're not.
Flip them. Go flip them for profit.
Yeah, flip them.
Oh, you
I'm
want
big on
me
touching
to
Ben's
make-
thigh. I
want
don't care.
you to make
I
money.
don't care anymore.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
They're nice cowboy boots though. They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of like a Nashville thing.
So did you get a pair for like your dad and maybe Abby?
My sister got one, and my mom got one, and I got one.
None for Scott. Huh?
For Scott.
Didn't earn it.
Didn't just
No-
like you.
no want
George.
to. No
Just
want to.
just
No
like
giddy
you,
up.
bud.
Maybe they should have only had one child, so that could have gone more smoothly.
I was. Yeah.
Yeah. God, no foresight with that. I mean, just the lack of planning is what gets to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell them that.
I don't know. Maybe or they could just kill Abby off. Is it too late?
Too late.
Where are we at on that?
We're cutting that out.
And Abby's one of our
No.
most
beloved
dedicated
listeners.
so she might be.
Abby, it was a joke. Come on.
Chill.
Lighten up.
Lighten up.
You've been so uptight lately.
Abby, how'd you like the wedding? Comment down below.
What did I miss?
Amanda Chung, how would you have liked the wedding?
Comment down
Comment
below.
down below.
What did I miss? Let's get an amazing recap of what I missed at the beginning. Of this
Ben
match.
just taking so long to recap this wedding.
Did you go over?
Jesus.
Did you go over?
No, we basically did our little intro and then hopped into wedding stories.
Oh wow, you didn't go over any of this.
He did.
I showed them
Before.
some of it, but I didn't go over it on air.
Did you play them?
I played some of
When
them.
I was taking so long, you should have
No.
played Ben's.
Wow.
Shut up.
We don't have that. That doesn't exist.
What is you have like
You
Ben?
just showed me it.
That's what we have. Oh, I don't want to spoil it now, but
What?
We got a lot of new.
it doesn't say Ben. Shut up.
What is? Okay, what?
Okay,
That's legit.
Bullshit, Ben.
It says
Yeah,
that's
okay.
bullshit. Ben.
so the Pellies found a website where you can type in like a phrase that you want, and then it'll like pull up when that phrase has been said in movies, and then now we have like a bunch of them as sound bites.
George! Who the hell is George?
Boom.
Got them.
That's what I'm thinking.
Family Guy.
basically.
I'll hop into my wedding story.
Make it quick, please.
I will. We went
George.
to George. What the hell is George? That's pretty good. Come on.
Sorry.
No, it was bad. It was at Lake Tahoe at this big mansion that like some rich family from San Francisco built in like the 30s.
It was you guys.
It was me. It was me.
Get off your high horse, Richie.
Good.
It was Richie.
It's the rich family that built it.
Oh.
Try to keep up, George.
Wait, did you?
I thought they were just trying to be a person. I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah, my bad. So it was cool. It was really cool. There was a bear at the wedding. Longtime listeners know that I love bears
So much.
so much, and I spotted this bear, and then these two like rangers were like walking around trying to scare it away, but I kind of just followed them, and it walked along this beach and ran into the woods, and it was like climbing trees and stuff.
So it was
cool.
scared of you? It ran
It was
away
scared
from
of the
you?
rangers.
Oh.
It
wasn't
was.
scared
It
of
wanted to run towards me, but the rangers.
and give you a warm embrace?
Yeah, a loving hug.
Was
Maybe
that a mama bear or a baby bear?
tween.
A grumpy tween.
A grumpy tween.
She was on her phone the whole time.
She was searching for cell reception in that blasted wilderness.
True.
But yeah, it was cool. And that's pretty much it. We just chilled by the lake. Lake Tahoe is like so epic.
You know what's such a thing, speaking of cell reception, is like in a Disney show for a tween to be somewhere without cell reception and going like this.
Yeah. No, this is what it is.
And no one ever does that.
This is
ever.
what
Or
it is.
The texting with like that.
Oh,
We
yeah,
already did
yeah.
this, but like no one texts like that, and it's harder to text like that.
Yeah, like the texting with so many abbreviations,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like making it
like,
worse.
and it's a mix of letters and numbers, so you
Yeah.
have to be switching back, and it doesn't make sense.
Also, this is what happens in like there's the prissy girl or whatever, like girly girl.
Yeah.
And her dad makes her go on a camping trip, and
Yes.
so she's walking around trying to find reception and holding
Yes.
her phone up, and she trips on a log and falls over the log into mud, And then she goes, yeah, and like it's like a,
Yeah.
and she's wearing all pink.
That's spot on.
Guys, come on.
Guys, we need some fan art of that right now.
Make fan art of me, but draw my face onto it. Come on.
Ben.
We're smacking each other's thighs.
Ben's
around.
slapping thighs now. Whatever.
Should have never let us get in this semicircle.
Should have hit the definitely not gay soundbite right there. OT?
I'm clocking out.
Of
Oh,
podcast.
of work.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually clocking out of work virtually,
Oh.
but it just sounded like he's.
So you have
clocking
to
out of
clock
clocked
it.
out of the
You have to clock in when you work. You just clock in from home.
Yeah.
How do they know if you're working?
That's the honor system.
Really?
Well, whether or not you get work done, right? Like if you worked 40 hours this week and
Yeah.
no work got done.
What is your?
So it's not even really the honor system because they can see if you got work done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. If they're paying you a lot of money and no work's getting done.
but what if
gonna
you?
work out.
But you can probably stay clocked in for little bits of time when you're not working.
Like if you're going to the bathroom. I mean, it's sort of like if you're in the office and you like go to the bathroom or like
Do a
answer a text on your phone.
Have
do
you
a
been-
phone
clock
call.
out every
You haven't been to the office yet, have you? Because
only once to
that fun?
pick up my stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was it so? So what do you do? What's your day to day? I don't really get like grown up jobs. Like I was talking to my cousin Drew
So
about
I
this.
I
He-
mix the smoothies and then
my cousin Drew like he does valuations on companies. And I was like, what does that even mean? And he just like does I don't know like
I
just
think it's
stuff.
exactly what.
Yeah, I don't know, but
But
like
you're alone and you're not understanding that, you know?
well like I get
Everybody
I get,
else gets it.
I
George
get
is
the
pretty much-
concept, but like what is the actual work? Like what is the actual work you do? What's it?
yeah, so hold up, let me fix this. So I'm on the security team, which there's
You use your muscles.
He's a bodyguard.
You use your muscles. to
Yeah.
stay
yeah,
away
I'm the
from your
muscle.
brain.
He's a
Virtual.
Yeah, I work from home. I'm the muscle from home. So
You just text people pictures of your muscles and be like,
Yeah.
"Get outta here,
scared
man."
yet?
A lot more where this came from if you misbehave.
Like security is an important thing. So the company that I work for makes telemedicine devices. So they're basically like robots that like allow for like medicine to be done, like the doctor to be in a different place than the patient, or family and friends to like do a like visit with their like loved one who's in a hospital over the internet. So these devices like are in hospitals, and so like security is a pretty big thing because you don't want them. You want to know how secure they are, and like a bunch of questions
Cyberspace.
about how secure they are before you put them in your hospital, because it's obviously
just
like,
saying
It's the wild, wild west.
A secure place.
Cyberspace.
true. So like customers will send in these documents asking questions about our security and about how the devices work and stuff like that. And they'll send out these things to like a bunch of different companies and get responses back, and then compare and see like which one they want to go with. And
By
so,
customers, you mean hospital? Like is that
yeah,
hospital?
generally hospitals.
Clientele.
God.
Generally hospitals is who their like customers are. And so we'll fill out these questionnaires and like return them to them, and then sometimes meet with the customer if they have more questions about the product.
Can you just like, is it a template questionnaire that they send? Like, can you just copy and paste pretty much, or are they pretty different every time?
They're different every time. There's some sort of standardization around like the questions. But yeah, generally each hospital has their own questionnaire.
Have you heard them all at this point? You pretty much.
Mostly. So yeah, another thing I do is we have that we didn't have when I started, and I've sort of like helped them get going, was having like a knowledge base of like a bunch of different questions and answers.
You invented that? Was it your idea?
No, it wasn't my idea, but I helped make it.
You code?
Why wasn't that your idea?
You code that?
Because I didn't work there.
You let someone else beat you to the punch, is what I'm hearing.
You didn't want it bad enough.
That's
Right.
true. I didn't want it bad enough.
You're lazy.
You're lazy.
Took too many days off before I started working.
You probably clocked in,
True.
but you were just runescaping or whatever.
You literally never did any work before you
Before I
started
started
working there. You never.
Wow.
You were just
That reminds me-
lazy.
For
Wow.
years and years,
I
you let your
Just mooching off the company.
I just saw this clip of this guy, Matt Walsh
Yeah.
from the Daily Wire.
Yeah.
He was trying to explain why the minimum wage is a bad idea. And his explanation was the weirdest thing. He was like, the least that you can be worth to a company is $0 an hour. That's if you do zero work for them. And the example that he gave was he gives zero value to Subway, like Subway sandwiches. Like
Okay.
he's of zero value to them. And that if we had a minimum wage, it sets the minimum value at like whatever the minimum wage is, so like $15 an hour maybe. And that like somehow like Subway would have to pay him $15 an hour because like he makes
values
zero
it
value for
differently.
them. But if the minimum wage was $15 an hour, they'd have to pay. I don't know. It made no sense. It's like he didn't understand that like
Minimum wage means every company has to pay every person minimum wage.
yeah, it's like there's not an employee-employer relationship between you and Subway. I don't even know why you'd bring that up.
Yeah. You're not.
It's sort of bizarre.
They wouldn't be compensating you for work.
Right, like no employee that works for an employer is of zero value to that employer because they wouldn't hire them. They
Yeah.
wouldn't be working there. They wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's
It's
kinda
just
weird.
bizarre. It's like an economics thing or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually
I'm worth zero to
it's
Subway.
called a value floor, right? It's a value floor. So basically, if I do not offer any product, any capital to Subway, I have reached
Marginal capital is a net zero for me.
I have reached a value floor, right?
Jeez.
Why are you just saying words?
True.
yeah, exactly.
True.
Matt Walsh.
Good,
Matt
that's-
Walsh, you were just saying words, buddy.
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 Do you like it? Is this like good job or just sort of job?
Yeah, it's interesting
Sort of
because
job.
it's interesting because I get to do like different stuff. Like sometimes I'm answering security questionnaires, and then sometimes I'm like working on the database that has all the questions and answers.
What's your more favorite one?
I like. Well, so
Eh?
one thing that's important is we have this like giant database of questions and answers. It's like almost 2,000 entries.
Doesn't impress
so
me.
keep
I've seen numbers way bigger. So
like 5,000.
I've heard of a billion. I've heard of the number of billion. So
Have you? Yeah.
have you guys over at company
Teladoc?
heard Teladoc Health know that number?
We've heard of that number. Over
Okay.
there. Yeah.
All right. Touche.
So like a problem is like keeping all the content up to date because some stuff changes, and not one person knows about every question. So there's like different departments that know about different things. And so one thing that's important is like every 6 months having like a review and saying like, okay, are these questions and answers, are these answers still up to date? So one thing I did was, well, I don't know if I can even explain it because it's kind of cringe.
We'll try.
If I
No
use the
way.
term API, will you guys be okay with
Advanced production interface. Yes.
that? No.
Carry on.
Anyway, I basically
Very good.
I wrote this program that basically like accesses the database and allows you to like assign.
Wait, you coded that?
Yeah.
By yourself?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coding. Gigabyte of RAM should do the trick.
Should have had it queued up.
Yep. Almost like I should be on tech. Oh my gosh.
Ram should do the trick.
That was OT. That was OT when he was coding. So you legitimately coded a thing.
Yeah.
You can do that for me.
That is
sometime?
crazy. Could
I
you
mean,
code
yeah.
me like a robot? a
Could you
pet
code me
robot?
someone who makes blenders so I don't have to work anymore?
Yeah.
Actually,
I need to outsource my
literally
job.
this morning I was texting Jonathan. Jonathan is my friend he's in the Air Force, but before he
Said code me an airplane.
he flies.
This guy doesn't know anything about coding, clearly. Kind of a Nimrod.
Guy's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk like you're smart, but you're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh, code me an airplane.
No, so
Jonathan.
he has to do these like pre-flight calculations that have to do with like how much throttle they need to do certain like maneuvers. So like how much throttle will they need to hover if like the temperature is this and blah.
Oh, wow. That's gnarly.
That's easy.
And so right now
I've always just gone off plain feel. Air
Just
feel.
gut.
yeah, just
Got.
feel it. But so he would. Right now, it's kind of weird because like he sent me how they do it now, and it's like they've got these. I can pull up a picture of it. I think these basically.
If you want to be
Charts?
prosecuted for treason, you can pull up a picture of it.
Yeah, that
this
is classified.
information. No, but he sent me a picture of these. Where is it? Basically, there's like these like really weird looking charts that they have to like do these calculations by hand.
Oh, whoa.
Given
Oh my
like the
God.
temperature
It's a lot of numbers.
and
Ben's
pressure
like,
and stuff.
Ben's like, oh,
Ben's
wow.
totally on his phone. He's like, oh wow, yeah.
Cool.
It's fucked out.
That didn't even
That's
look up.
fucked up.
Didn't even
No fucking way.
didn't even look up at all.
The 4 goes there or there?
No, I looked up.
He saw.
Wow, no, hey, that's crazy, man. No, that sucks that they're doing that.
Oh, a bar graph? Yeah, that's cool.
Was that a histogram? Yep.
Yeah.
That seems like super outdated and like dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like,
Yeah.
what if you're a pilot but you're just stupid and you don't have you mess up your calculations?
Well, yeah. So it's weird that you have to do it by hand. So he asked me if I could write a program
Yeah,
where he
like-
could put in the numbers and the program could like do the math for him,
Oh.
which I can.
For
You should get
compensation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could get a fat government contract to write this.
You'd be part of the military-industrial complex.
Oh, you bastard.
Our dad is kind of part of that.
That complex. My dad's part of the athletics complex.
But yeah, no, our dad is not really. He's like a consultant for a company that like consults with the military or something.
Yeah. He's a part of the military.
That's unethical what he's doing. No, he just codes crap probably. We have a company softball game that we go to.
I know.
It's fun. We have fun. It's the office. No, George, you know the softball game saga.
A little bit. Wasn't the other
Basically-
branches like way too serious or something?
Way too serious. They have a bunch
Well-
of young people, and our dad's branch basically doesn't.
So there's like the Santa Barbara branch and the LA branch.
LA branch is corporate. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Dad has said it is.
My God.
But didn't he say that? I thought the people on our team are from corporate.
Oh, Ben is just on a
Beast
cold
or-
streak of.
Beast or B?
Oh,
Do you have
man.
superpowers? Is that it?
I killed his mic, man. That's brutal on the ears of our poor listeners. Try unplugging and replugging.
I think Ben has electromagnetism coursing through his veins.
All right, turn me on.
All right, we're back.
Turn me up some mo.
Yeah,
Turn me up some oh shouty.
yeah, I'm all good.
Ooh, George.
No, that was good.
No, that is
That was sucky.
that's borderline racist.
So regardless of who's corporate, the LA branch is like a lot of like younger people.
They're ass younger people. Not only are they younger people, they're ass younger people.
What is
They're annoying.
Okay, yeah.
Like
well,
how young? What is?
well, like
Young enough that they can hit softballs better.
yeah, 20s and 30s as opposed to like
okay.
probably like 50s. So
But
they for like years
They
they
pwned
would
it.
just win over
like
and over
like
and
it was
over
like a 17-year streak.
of just domination.
Yeah, no chance.
Was your dad there for all 17 years?
Yeah,
He
probably.
was there for a lot. I don't know how many softball games he played in before. Like,
Yeah,
he started
but he's worked there for a while.
playing. Yeah.
But so basically, and these guys never let up. Like they
Really?
never.
There's no mercy.
There's literally no mercy, and they would always take it seriously. So then one day,
Killer.
year.
one
That's
year.
that's that killer instinct.
What?
I've got that. They go for the jugular. I can respect that. I love LA branch. They're my guys. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay, George.
Go jump in a lake, meathead.
Nice.
It's okay. George's face was getting a little. I actually felt bad for you a little. Yeah, a little. I don't know. I'm just being honest.
Well, you were just giving me some kind of look.
I know. I feel bad that I did that. Actually, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Feel bad for you.
All right, carry on.
that sounds terrible. Yeah, I basically was mean right there or something.
Feel super bad for you.
Yeah.
You suck. Man.
No, George, we didn't give you enough for that. Knuckle. Hey.
Well, that didn't
me
deserve much, but I feel
It
like
didn't
I got a
deserve-
negative.
No, you got
I got a
got
net negative there.
and you didn't necessarily deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't get the dynamic that just happened.
I don't even totally either.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine. Flush it, George. Flush it. Short memory. Short-term memory.
Gotta have the memory of a goldfish to play in this game.
To do a podcast.
Podcasting game.
Yeah. So basically, they never let up ever. One year, I was probably like 13.
13. You're like a kid. Little kid.
14. We'll call it 14.
Okay.
We won't call it 14 because I wasn't in high school yet.
Yeah.
So we'll
you're
call it 13. Me, OT, and Jordan Harris make the trip to LA, which is alternates. It's not always in LA.
And we play in the game.
And we play in the game.
Against their wishes, or
No, it was all
It was
legal.
consensual.
okay?
Well, they're like a couple of 13-year-olds and like a 16-year-old. Like,
Yeah, like what are they
what's
gonna
that
do?
gonna do, right?
Yeah. Little did they know
Little did they
what was
know.
to come.
You were straight up ballers.
We balled out. We were better than them.
But like it was a hard
Significant.
It was a hard fought game. Like it was really close. I
No,
think.
it was
I think we won by we ended up winning.
by like 4, which in baseball would be like not super close, but I feel in softball there's more run potential
high
in any
scoring.
given
Yeah,
inning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically every ball's put in play.
Yeah. So it was so satisfying. There was little like beefs along the way.
Is this actually
Jordan-
a serious thing?
Oh, it was for real.
Is
Yeah,
that a little
it's like-
funny?
It's a little
competitive.
funny, but I don't even
It's
care.
also fun.
It's also fun.
I know. I never really played softball.
Yeah, it seems.
It's fun because all these
It's fun 'cause
basically
there's a lot of action.
Yeah.
there's a lot of action and like people don't give it 100% basically like people on the LA team do, but like in general it's just sort of like a lazy sort of sport. But then like you come in and you kind of turn up the intensity. It's like I can just like
They get intense too.
they get intense.
I want to do kickball. Kickball was always fun in elementary school.
Back in the
true.
day.
That was like the best game.
Because it's just like a bouncing pitch or rolling. You can just kick it. It feels
Oh, yeah.
so good.
Baby bouncy.
You just connect.
Baby bouncy gang.
Bounce.
I said baby bouncies. I feel like that was like
Yeah.
a thing in elementary school.
It's like
Listen, man, that's
those-
not baby
That was
bouncy.
not. That was adolescent bouncy.
That was tween bouncy. That was grumpy tween bouncy.
So
It was smooth or baby bouncy. If you liked bouncy, you're a
Yeah.
psychopath.
Yeah.
And that's a meme, but
baby bouncy is kind of a risk too, because it's like,
No.
You gotta get
what
it.
if the timing's wrong?
You guys, it's a,
That's
I'm just asking questions about baby bouncy. It seems like I'm being censored for having an opinion about baby bouncy.
for literally just like sort of exploring that zone, right?
But I guess that's off limits. No, whatever.
Oh, baby bouncy's held to a pedestal, and no one can touch baby.
No one can question baby bouncy. Interesting.
Baby,
What's the problem?
is baby bouncy above the law? Is that?
This
Okay,
is how we
so
get
you guys
This is how we
won.
get fascism. When baby bouncy is above questioning, and baby bouncy can do whatever it wants without consequences.
God.
Okay.
Baby bouncy's the next Hitler. I'm calling it right now.
We were building.
If something doesn't change, baby bouncy.
we were working our way up to the softball story.
Oh, yeah.
True.
So it's a hard fought game. We come out
But
with
you
the
come
dub.
out with the dub
So
skis.
there was a rule
No.
prior. I'm going to talk about the rule that they changed.
Okay.
So
They changed
before,
it this.
Wait, can I talk about the beef?
After the first game we won in 17 years, the
Uh-huh.
LA team changes this rule. So
Can I address the beef that happened in that game really quickly
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Jordan and so their main dude is the most annoying.
Wait, what do you mean their main dude?
You know the dude.
Oh, he was the pitcher, I think.
He's the pitcher. He thinks he's hot shit. Okay.
Hot shit.
No, but he's a little annoying about it. He gets too into it.
Yeah.
So Jordan Harris was playing third base, and like Jordan was like even with the bag, and the guy was like, "Wait a minute, that's illegal. You got to be behind the bag, man." Which is just like, did
Yeah,
you just make
okay.
that up or
Yeah.
something? And even if you didn't, you're really enforcing all these
Step
weird
back
softball
3
rules.
inches.
Yeah, like.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
no, that's illegal, man. You got to be behind the bag. And Jordan's like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
what? I'm just in a normal position.
Uh-huh.
So they got into
and
a
I'm
little.
13.
Yeah, and I'm 13. How about that?
Yeah.
You're scared.
That's all. That's really all you need. It's just I'm a little boy. It's a company softball game.
Yeah, I don't need to argue I don't need to even address the merits of this.
Yeah.
We don't need to consult the rule book because this is an annual company softball game, and I'm a little boy.
Yeah.
And then they got into a little tizzy with that.
Really?
A little bit. It was a little bit of like, what are you doing, dude? And he was like, come on, let's play it clean or something like that. It's like, shut up. Okay, OT, then go on.
So that
about
was
the
the
rule.
beef.
That was the beat that happened in that game.
Yeah. So we ended up winning the game by like 4, I think.
Yeah.
And the
It was because Jordan was 2 inches in front of the bag.
Yeah.
Without,
Yeah.
I mean,
We really relied on that.
Yeah.
you leaned on that advantage. That's something they didn't do. They played it clean. You guys.
so there was
We're not afraid to play a little dirty.
There was a rule before this game which changed after, which was that every third
Player has to be a woman or a child.
Every third batter has to be a woman or somebody under the age of 16, I
Yes.
think. And so Jordan and Ashton, and I don't think I did,
You didn't.
both counted for that requirement. So we could basically just like string together.
Just get all those chicks out of there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Softball's a man's sport.
Softball historically has been dominated by the male.
it's sort of a weird rule because it does assume that like women will be less competent at softball than men, which like maybe in like
Isn't even-
professional softball, but like we're not
isn't
talking
necessarily
professional
true.
softball.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you get a woman that like plays in a softball team.
In fact,
We had a couple.
the most recent year,
Yeah, they're
our
just
main
gonna be
ringer-
better than like you're just a guy.
just
yeah.
a guy who doesn't play. So it's
The-
sort of a weird rule.
The most recent year, our main like ringer was a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the pitcher, and like she
She was good.
She nasty.
like she
She was
actually
nasty
played
with.
softball.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of a weird rule, but that was the rule. And so Ashton and Jordan both counted as women.
I sawi.
Wow. Bizarre.
Ashton and Jordan both count as women. So
Yes.
so that helped. So they ended up changing the rule after that. After losing once in 17 years, they ended up changing the rule, which was fine. And then I think the next year
The
To
next
what?
year-
So they changed so kids don't count?
kids don't count as.
it has
yeah.
to be a woman of the female gender.
But can kids still play?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next year, it's in Santa Barbara,
Home turf.
home turf, defending champs.
The entire town showed
defend,
up.
Let's defend our honor. Yeah.
Let's defend.
Entire
We
town.
can't let these LA floozies flounce up
Yeah.
into Santa Barbara.
So basically, the main beef this year was
Well,
circled around.
did we end up winning that game?
No.
No, okay. We
lost.
lost. Oh, we lost because of the
Here's why.
Yes. Yeah.
So there was at one point in the game, someone just clearly missed a base on their team.
Didn't
Or no.
They
I
were
think
running
it was
to first.
off the base and then got tagged. Just like
Well, they
something, I
were
don't
running
know.
to first, and some shenanigans happened where they like missed the base or something.
where they like, but they intentionally like avoided a. I think they were running to second, and they intentionally avoided a tag, but then were just not on the base.
Yeah,
And then they cited the loose bag rule,
which
which is just that like,
made up thing.
which is like a made up thing that you can just be in the ballpark of the bag. You
Just
can
all
be in
the time?
You can be in the general area of the bag, and it counts because the bag is loose.
which makes no sense because any close play you're just safe because you're close to it.
Yeah.
before you get tagged.
So, and then I guess that somehow, passed. They got a pass on that.
Yeah, and they got to
And
continue
and they
this in-
cited it for safety, right?
that was their big thing.
Keep
was
that in mind.
We got to keep this game safe. That
Yeah.
was their ruling principle.
And then
Oh jeez.
so
And then the next
later on
batter,
in
they,
the game,
later on in the game, the
they hit
last
someone in the
inning-
kneecaps with a baseball bat. For
Later on.
safety. He was endangering the others. We'd rather hurt one than let him hurt everyone else.
He was a danger to himself and others. Yeah.
so
no.
later in the game, close to like the last.
There were 2 outs in the last inning.
Oh, and it was like tied or something.
No, they were behind.
Oh, they were behind.
But they were staging a comeback.
Oh, yeah,
and it
yeah.
was, we were nervous. Then there's a play at the plate. The guy is out by a mile. 3rd out, we win. Whatever. The guy
By the
like-
way, I hosed him from center field.
True.
Really?
Really?
Absolutely hosed him.
Wait, what field do you guys
On a
play at?
frozen rope.
Eling's.
We were at Ealing.
Eling's
On
Park.
a frozen
Okay.
rope, this
He
ball
tried
was
to
thrown.
tag on me.
No,
No.
thank you.
So there was
He's out by a mile.
He's wearing cleats. Let's say that.
He's wearing cleats. The guy is like ready to apply the tag on him,
catcher.
but the catcher, he's not like going so hard. Like,
yeah, he was like a.
let's put this tag.
The catcher's like a 65-year-old man.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's just standing there with the
So he's
ball.
just
Like,
like,
this guy's
all right.
gonna run into me. I'm gonna tag him. This
Yeah.
game's gonna be over.
The guy like vaults over his forces him down, jumps over his head and shoulders
With cleats on.
like leapfrogs over him onto the plate. And then we're like, guys, are we serious? Like, you're out. Like, come
Yeah.
on, let's
Yeah.
let's call it a game. you just did that to an old man. And they're like, no, so what's the rule? Like, cite the rule that's illegal.
Oh my God, we don't know these little rules. Obviously, there's not a rule that says if you leapfrog a friggin' octogenarian to avoid the last out of a game, you're not out. But like, let's just.
And I think the guy who leapfrogged him was the annoying guy. I think.
No, it was someone else. It was someone else. But
the annoying guy was on the forefront of the argument.
Yeah, obviously. So basically, they're just so ass because they're like always citing these like rules and crap for like, and then like
did they keep playing?
So
yeah, and then they won.
Yeah,
and then
so
their rally continued.
and then they won.
Oh my gosh!
Which
Was that the tying run, or was that just
That
that
was-
was a
I
comeback?
don't really know.
but it was a play that would have ended the last inning.
Yeah, right.
And
That's
with us ahead.
That's stupid.
That's funny.
Which is it's just so crazy and funny that they're like posturing about like, guys, let's play clean when like a 13-year-old is like even with third base.
yeah.
And then yeah.
Or the loose bag rule.
Yeah, you and
Guys,
then
we wanna
you
keep
literally
it
just
safe.
like
We wanna keep it
like
safe.
dunk on a 60-year-old. Like, guys, what's the rule?
You cite me the rule, then we can talk. That is wild.
It's literally wild. But then we took a year off, and then we came back the next year, and
Did the whole game take a year off, or just the kids?
just the kids and our
was like-
dad.
I was.
Oh, it
I just
was your
moved in.
freshman year of college. He had orientation.
Oh.
The next year,
Plus, you were still frothing at the mouth from last year.
Yeah, we protested. It was a protest.
So
Yeah.
the next year, what happened the next year? We did. Oh,
It was at
we
home
took,
again.
Yeah. Okay. So we took a year off. Then the next year we played. We didn't bring in any ringers.
No, we did. We brought in Miles Souza, I think.
No. That was the year of the loose bag rule.
Oh,
You brought in Miles Souza?
Yeah, we did.
and we
Just
lost.
cause?
Just because he was good at baseball.
Yeah.
No, we won the most recent year we played.
No, well, with Miles Souza, we
lost. Yeah,
Oh,
on some BS. OD.
yeah, true.
And then that was sort of fun because we didn't have like a super ringer.
Mm-hmm.
But so it was basically just like we were kind of the underdogs and we just pulled it out.
The thing is, though, and the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, so years ago, my dad's office was older and they were younger.
Yeah.
My dad's office is aging to the point of retirement.
Oh, they're now young
and
guys
now
coming in.
we hired some like
Yes.
young blood. So there was
Yes.
like a couple people that were actually employees playing.
A
that
guy,
were, like,
a guy who
very
played
good.
college baseball.
Yeah,
Really?
Was one of the employees.
and we were like, they
Was
should
he a
just start
beast?
hiring.
He was a beast.
Oh my
based
god.
on softball skill.
Yeah. So what do
hilarious.
you like code? All right, cool. That's good enough. Tell me about your baseball career.
How fast is your heater? Can you play third base?
Max Velo? What are we talking? What are you topping out at?
You touching 90s? You touching 90s?
Triple digits? Not.
I'll give you a crow hop. How fast are you
The
getting?
old man's like a catcher. They're whipping it at like
Yeah,
90.
literally.
So that's basically the entire saga.
Who's the guy on the Giants who throws submarine?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know
I
his
just
name.
watched him. He pitched in the game that
He's
that I was
a
at.
knuckle dragger.
Does he?
Yeah, he straips.
No, yeah, he's straight up a submarine pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you a
That's
video
wild.
of him pitching.
I feel like
Yep.
kids who try to pitch submarine and like little league are just so gimmicky and annoying. Like if
Yeah.
you're doing it in the MLB, it's like all right,
You
that's what
found
it-
your
yeah.
thing, yeah, and it works.
But like kids who like sometimes they'll like switch it up. They'll like throw two
I'm gonna
normal
throw a
pitches
submarine.
and then like for strike three they'll try to do like a submarine.
and then they just probably like hit
Just
the
like
batter.
Yeah.
sails like 7 feet over
dude,
his
it's
head.
like come
Yeah.
on.
They try and do some rising pitch. It just
Yeah.
just doesn't work.
Yeah, you just haven't practiced it, and you're a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check questions, Ashton.
Oh yeah.
You get your little tech moment.
George, this is why I have to have Instagram.
What? Yeah. Okay.
George, you make fun of me, but it's so true. Okay.
Oh, we got Hella.
Yeah.
We've received Hella. Hold on.
Hold on.
Thank
Hey.
you guys. Hey, right there, you guys.
Will Mundell asks, "What are your thoughts on the different faces Ashton makes while drumming?"
I think they're epic.
They're
I think
cool.
they're dope.
What are they?
You guys, thanks, guys.
Is
You guys shouldn't have.
I actually do. You get into it legit. Like you're You're just full on.
I make stank face, George.
You go stank face heavy.
Like that.
Yeah, true.
Because you're so deep in that pocket.
I'm so deep in that pocket that it gets absurd, you know?
Upset.
It gets crazy.
It's bad for my health.
A cool name to say with a French accent is Ashton.
True.
Good.
Good call. Who was that? Who said that?
Will Mundell.
No. Who said that soundbite?
Some
French guy and family
French
guy.
guy and family. Abductor.
So you guys like my faces?
Yeah, I think they're awesome.
Yep.
I love Ashton's in a band with like
We're gonna have him
some
on the
guys.
podcast.
We're gonna have him on the podcast.
Definitely not gay.
Should we have him on the podcast?
That's just about me.
It's about the thigh slap.
The thigh
Oh,
slapping.
Ben slapped my thigh.
Should we have him on the podcast like tomorrow?
Sure, I'll text them.
All right,
Who?
we're on.
The band.
Could you do that?
Oh yeah, we gotta bang out episodes this week.
True. George
You
is
guys are gonna
leaving
be
for
out of
Italy.
I'm going to Italy.
George,
I'm literally hyped.
I'll put your amenities to good use while you're in Italy.
Are you going to Rome?
We're not going to
Roma.
Rome. We're flying into Venice,
Roma.
and we're going to do a day in Venice, and then we're going backpacking in the Dolomites for like 9 days, and then we're going to the Amalfi Coast for like
George,
4 days.
George, I reach my time limit on Instagram, so I really shouldn't.
Okay, cool.
When you go backpacking for 9 days, is it a route that takes you 9 days to complete? Like you
Yeah, so there's like huts, which are like little like alpine hotels that are they're not huts, but they're also not hotels.
Mm-hmm.
They're like buildings,
Okay.
and you stay in there, and they're gonna actually provide us with food. You guys, no, come on. Well, because hut can be misleading.
No, yeah, no.
and
I get it.
and
I get
hotel would be also
No, I know. It's
misleading.
just funny. They're like buildings.
They're buildings.
But they provide us with food and water.
Okay.
So
So you don't
we
carry
don't have to carry food or water, which is so nice. So it's basically just like sleeping bag and clothes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
And how far apart are these hut buildings?
The first day is the furthest one, and that's around like 14 miles.
Okay.
And then after that, it's like 9 or 10 miles every day. So
Is it a lot of like elevation changes?
it's probably it's like in the mountains, but it's
Crazy.
cool because all you do all day is just hike. Like you have nothing else
Ooh,
to do.
I don't
so
think that's cool.
it is cool because you kind of take your time and like enjoy the scenery and stop for like lunch and stuff, and like you're in no hurry,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
beautiful the whole time. So
Yeah. That sounds.
I was
cool.
gonna say like, what do you guys do? Like
you just talk a lot.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
come
make
up with the plot of westerns. George
Yeah.
and I literally
We
made
came up with a plot of
banging-ass
an epic
western.
freaking western.
Will-
You went on a hike.
Can we
Yeah.
tell that?
Yeah,
Let's tell
well,
it.
No,
an abridged version.
Yeah.
You're under multiple NDAs because Warner Brothers is thinking about
True.
it.
Should we tell it right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me go
Quickly, though.
and you can. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we need like wait. Let me pull up some like Western music.
Oh, good.
Good call.
Do 10 hours of western music on YouTube. 10 hours straight.
We'll need 10 hours.
It's gonna be an abridged version,
We'll
but
need
it's
all
a
10.
super long story. So
Yeah. The whole story is broken up into like 7 parts.
We're
7.
waiting for ad.
good.
Good.
He's so
Don't give-
quick. He's so
don't-
quick. This
Don't
one.
give him a platform. Don't give. Good.
Is this good? This is. Not,
I know. This is not.
This is crap.
This is crap. This is ass western music.
This is
about-
like
dude,
medieval.
that
like-
music of the
Pirates
Wild
the
West.
Caribbean.
Okay, we're gonna try a different one, guys.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
This is.
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
looking-
Yeah.
Okay, you just started over.
Set the scene. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Oh, you
All right.
shouldn't have. How
does
this
it
is so
start?
cool. Okay, this is how it starts. I was a farmhand.
Okay, get a little larvae with it.
I am.
Okay, yeah, but don't just run through it.
Yeah.
It starts out.
Oh, I love this music.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for sure.
Oh, I'm psyching. Okay, I was a farmhand. I moved out early, and I was a cowboy. And I was a cowboy for a while. Didn't make a whole lot of money, so I had to turn to a life of crime.
Yeah.
And
And he at his core he's an ethical guy, but he's got to do what he's got to do.
I have to. I don't have
Do
a
you,
family.
wait,
He's got
do you,
honor.
Do
He's
you
got
rob the
principles.
robbers? Are you some sort of?
No. I
No.
rob the innocent. I hold up trains and I don't generally murder, but I will do a murder if I have to.
But he's a stand-up guy.
If the kid's in my way, I will do a murder.
But my heart's not in it. So it's pretty.
If any innocent bystander is slightly inconveniencing me, I'll brutally murder
Kill
them.
him dead. I mean,
This is
But
just
in the
it's a-
eyes of the law,
It's economics 101.
I can't be held. I can't be convicted for that because my heart.
Right.
I didn't want to. In my
all
heart.
right. Let's
All right.
Okay,
so
so
set the scene.
I have a horse named Paco. I had this like sort of mama horse she was once a great workhorse.
Oh,
All right, you guys.
that music.
She was once a great workhorse. Getting older, a guy sold her to me for cheap. I rode her into
Turn
town.
down a little bit.
I found an old horse that was also once a beast, and I bred them, and out came Paco. He's a big black horse with a white diamond on his face.
Okay.
So sick. Nux me for that. 10. Careful.
I don't wear a saddle. I don't wear a saddle on him, and I don't have to use reins. But he just basically abides by my every whim.
Yeah, no, they have a very deep connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so one day I'm in my gang is called the Harvey outfit,
Yes.
and my rival gang is the Hardy Boys.
Now, George and the Harvey outfit have staked their claim on the Union Pacific
Yeah.
Railroad.
The Union Pacific Railroad.
That is the railroad of choice. That is their railroad of choice that they rob.
The Hardy Boys have staked their claim on the Union Atlantic Railroad.
If the Harvey outfit dares to touch the Union Atlantic, it would start
It started
a massive turf
gang war. Okay.
Yeah.
huge turf war. But I don't think we ever do touch the.
No, but I'm just.
If we had.
Yeah.
So there's.
I'm
tension
explaining the gravity of the rivalry.
There's tension there.
There's
There's
big
major
old
tension there.
Got it.
And so one day, I'm in a brothel, aren't I? And I hear Hardy Boy
It's
telling his.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's
We'll
sexy
set the
time?
scene. Okay, so the leader of this town is called the Mineral King.
The Mineral King. Because we were in Mineral
Sequoia.
King in
Is
Sequoia.
this one of those towns that you just ride up to on a horse and it's just like
Yeah.
two rows?
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much?
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should kill the music until we've set the groundwork.
No.
No,
Keep the music
keep
rolling,
it.
please.
Okay.
Should we just have this music every time throughout our entire podcast?
Maybe.
I kinda
Wait,
like
George.
it.
Before I forget this,
Uh huh.
I was doing this to the music and it reminded me of it while you were talking.
Uh huh.
When we were at dinner and your mom was telling the funny or the serious story and that song came on and Ben was like, to Bermuda, ooh, I wanna take it. That was literally the funniest thing. That was so funny.
That was really funny.
I was literally thinking about that. I was falling asleep a few days ago. I was just like laughing. It was literally
my
so
God.
funny. Ben's mom was telling this like kind of scary story from this like trip she went on, and that song came on. Ooh, I wanna take you. Yeah, no, it was lit, and Ben was like sort of just like dancing, but trying to be a little bit covert about it. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Okay, so
Okay,
get it back, please.
yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so
Or
there's-
wait. Okay, maybe we should save it till like the climax, and then we get really larpy.
Okay, so
But go back to the beginning for the climax.
yeah,
because that was so sick.
So Hardy Boy is telling his mistress.
Wait,
that he hasn't.
is there one?
No, Hardy Boy's the leader of the Hardy Boys gang.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Mr. Hardy.
Wait, is that
Mr.
your
Hardy.
gang?
No,
No.
I'm with the Harvey outfit.
Oh,
They're the
okay,
Hardy
they're-
Boys.
Okay,
Oh, got it.
so
I don't know why you.
And so the Mineral King has this fabled loot, and no one knows where it is.
Okay.
But somehow, Hardy Boy has come across some.
he's got connections.
He's come across some proprietary information about the longitude and latitude of his loot. But
So-
he's such an idiot. He doesn't know how to read a map, and he doesn't know where it is. So he says, "I know that the cashier down at the general store."
Well, no. Okay, he's telling his mistress this.
Yeah.
He's with a maiden.
He's with a lady of the night.
He's with a lady. He's with a lady of the night. Upstairs at some bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have my ear.
George is going to the bathroom.
And it's made of it's made of wood, and it has little holes in it. You know?
Little holes.
If you see Hardy Boy, does he know? Like
He knows who I am. It's not really on site because I haven't really provoked him in any way.
Are you the leader of the Hardy?
But if he
No.
saw you
Harvey.
spying,
Harvey outfit.
if he
he
saw
saw
you
me
creeping around, It would be on site.
Yeah, it would be on site in that scenario.
Okay.
So basically, Hardy Boy, he gets too chatty. That's his weakness. So he's just telling this random lady of the night
Got it.
that he's stumbled upon these coordinates, not thinking, who could be listening.
Uh-huh.
Who could be listening is George.
me.
What's your name?
George's
though?
character.
George.
Is it George?
Yeah.
George.
Fit with the Old West aesthetic?
Yeah, but
I think so.
some other last
George.
name like Rawhide.
George Rawhide. Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that, but we'll go with
Your name should be Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter Rawhide.
What? Give me something.
No.
Definitely not gay.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's better. I'll take that.
Peanut Butter Rawhide sounds like the name of a male stripper.
Or some horse. From Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
What's that?
Sergeant Peanut Butter. for the
Oh,
horse.
yeah.
You're a horse now, George. This.
And
that's
now,
okay.
and that's okay. That's why me and Paco are such good friends. Okay, so basically, he says the coordinates, and he says, "I'm such an idiot. I don't know how to read a map, so I don't know where these coordinates are. But I know the cashier down at the general store
Knows how.
knows how to read a map. So I'm gonna go right after I finish up making sweet love to you. I'm gonna go consult him." And so I hear that, and I go,
Can I just say something? I always envisioned that as they're making themselves decent after sexual activities have
"Yeah,
taken place. That's
okay, yeah, they're making themselves. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so after I finish making myself decent,
Wait.
After they finish making them.
yeah, that's what he says. After I finish making myself decent, I'm gonna go down to the
okay.
general
Yes,
store.
yes,
And
yes,
so
yes.
I hear that, and I say, "Oh crap!" I sprint down,
To the
and I
general.
do know how to read a map. And he said the coordinates for some reason.
Now,
He's
how does
a real
George
idiot.
know how to read a map?
My mother.
My mother was a learned woman. He was raised by a single mother. She was a learned woman.
She was
a very strong.
She was from
woman.
a wealthy East Coast family. She was charmed by my father, who later turned out to be a sort of a not
Sort of
great
a
guy,
drunk
alcoholic.
and not a super.
So
great
she left
father.
him. She left him with the kids. But he came to the East Coast, charmed her, and made her move out west with him.
And George has got his charm.
And I have my father's charm.
He was
and my
devilishly handsome and very charming, and George has both of those attributes.
And my mother.
Oh, so you know you're going to.
Definitely not gay.
And my mother, and I have my mother's resilience. And,
True.
And
You've all the
smart.
best
And
qualities
intelligence.
of your.
And intelligence.
Am I
Well, yeah.
gay?
You lucked out.
So I know how to read the map, and he says the coordinates. So I say I memorize them easily, and I run down and I shoot the general store cashier in the face.
Oh my gosh.
It's a massive.
Can we not
loot
make
I'm
it on the
after.
face? In the face.
He turns around, and I shoot him in the back of the head. He never knew he died. He was not a great kid too. I heard he had some sexual assault allegations
No, not
against
yet,
him.
not yet.
He had some sexual assault allegations against him. So
Wow.
George is playing fast and loose with the law.
Yeah.
well, it's the Wild West.
It's the loose bag
It's
rule.
the code.
actually.
It's for safety.
No, that's the code of the West. There's a certain chivalry to that.
Perverse and degenerate.
I love those. And then what do? I steal a moose hide hat. A very sought
You
after.
steal his moose hide hat. You say, for whatever reason, he was wearing this moose
Yeah.
hide hat. You shoot him. For whatever reason, it catches your eye. I say, hey, I'll pick that up.
I'm taking that hat.
What do you guys think that's going to be significant? What do you guys think?
Wait, what?
What part are you confused about?
You shot him in the face and took his hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he was the one. He was the
He
one
was gonna
who
help Hardy Boy. Find the loot.
I mean, you could just talk to him, say, hey.
no.
pretend you don't know.
He-
Okay.
This guy's
This was for safety. This was for safety.
Yeah, he had
Okay.
sexual assault
He's
allegations.
He's a serial woman assaulter.
Yeah, you should have an establishing scene before all this of
That-
him
yeah.
being a real jerk to someone.
Yeah.
Because it just.
because
Otherwise, it's only real jerks really are in cahoots with Hardy Boy too.
That's true.
Is he, or was he just like,
No.
hey, can you help me read this map?
No.
Okay,
He knew
well,
what he was doing.
Hey,
It
then
was-
tell me that next time, George. Okay.
okay. So are you guys all up to speed?
Yep.
All caught
Yeah.
up? Okay.
Shoots him in the face, takes his
Shoots
raw.
him in the
his
face.
hat.
The hat
Moose
catches
skin.
his eye. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Okay. Whatever.
What?
Tinder notification.
I knew it. Okay. No.
You screwed
Meathead
yourself.
frat boy asshole.
True. We just got to keep rolling here. So then,
my asshole.
so I take his hat and I go off to tell the Harvey outfit. And they're stowing away up in some holler. And I go to find them and tell them about that. I know where the Mineral King's loot is. And like, how long later? A couple hours?
A couple hours later, there's an introduction of another character. Now, this character he's a lone wolf. Okay, he doesn't ride with the Harvey outfit, the Hardy Boys. He's not even from around town.
Yeah.
He's been brought into town for one reason: to find his hat.
Kill.
To find his hat.
Find his prized moose leather hat.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay. This guy once again he's bigger and not yet. He's bigger and badder than any. He's a mythological. He's like a mythical.
He is
like a bounty hunter.
He is the West.
He embodies the West.
What's his name?
He's got the quickest gun of anybody. Like.
So he's the
there are
best.
legends about him that people assume are fake because of how insane they are, but they're real.
Does he wear like a black hood?
He wears a moose leather hat.
Oh yeah.
He wears something cool though, something that distinguishes
Wait, so the
himself.
cashier had stolen his?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We'll get to that, Ben.
No, we won't. I think
won't.
I don't know really how the cashier had that. Some way.
Let's just say he lost it.
Yeah.
He lost it in a brawl,
Uh-huh.
and it made its way to the cashier.
Okay.
Who didn't know of its origins.
We got to get this rolling though.
Yeah.
Because there's kind of a while still. So I tell
still?
the Harvey outfit. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this the beginning of the movie or is this backstory?
There's not a while still.
Okay. Yeah. This is the build up to the climax.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I tell the Harvey outfit where it is, where the loot is located, and we basically get ready to ride off and go take it because it's heavily guarded
Yeah.
up in some canyon.
So
Up in some canyon.
Yeah, up in some canyon.
Okay.
I might say down in a canyon.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm good with
Bullshit, Ben.
I'm good with what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. No, down in some canyon would work too.
Ben's
but-
being a debate lord about the
How'd you do it?
the altitude of the canyon.
Is this debate team?
Yeah. Oh, you have multiple of those.
We do. Okay. So George tells the Harvey outfit, he's like, guys, I got the locale, I got the coordinates of the Mineral King's loot, and I know how to read a map. So they're like, all right, okay, so they arrange a designated day and time
High noon.
that they're gonna siege.
High
Has
noon.
to be high noon.
That they're gonna launch a siege. It's high noon, and it's I don't know what day, doesn't matter.
420.
Nice. So they organize this. George is getting ready for it. George still has this moose leather cap. So George arrives with Paco, his horse, at the correct latitude and longitude.
Is Paco basically the best?
Yeah, he's the best horse in the
At the best date,
Noted. He's the best. Got it.
at the arranged date and time, at the right location. So he gets there and he doesn't see anybody.
What? Where's the Harvey outfit?
Cue music.
Turn up. Where's the Harvey
Where
outfit?
is the Harvey outfit? They're nowhere to be found. It's a hot summer day.
The heat waves glisten on the desert
feels the beating
sand.
heat. Paco gives a little whinny. possibly about the heat. And George is like this. Come on, boy.
Come on, boy.
Come on. We're so close, boy. Thank God. We're so close, boy. Come on.
Okay.
It's not that much farther.
But
But then he's like,
where is it?
Where are they?
I have a sixth sense that is only that you only develop through being an outlaw in the West for as
You're
long as I
shooting
have
innocence in the face.
so
been. Something's afoot.
something's wrong.
So this ain't feel right, isn't it? I'm not British.
That's how you feel right, isn't it?
George, off air, really quick. What is the thing that George does? What move does George pull?
Oh, I make some. Okay, no. So then the Harvey outfit comes and ambushes me.
Yeah.
What? They betray you?
The Harvey outfit betrays me.
Can you summarize the scene and then I'll do a line?
Yeah. The Harvey outfit betrays me, and it looks like all hope is lost.
So they show up. They ambush him.
Didn't my brother? Okay, so the big bad Wild West guy, didn't he recruit the Harvey outfit to betray me and get the hat back and steal the loot?
Yes.
It started off epic, and now it's kind of
Okay, this is
Okay,
what,
no,
this is
no,
what
no,
happens.
we're
This
gonna
is
have to
what
restart the music. We're
happens.
gonna have to
The
restart
guy
music
whose
or
hat
something.
I have
My God.
recruited the Harvey outfit to betray me and get the loot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Betray
So-
your own boys. Okay.
So,
Because
so
he,
they show
he
up.
traced the trail
Yeah.
back to George.
Yeah.
all right, so let's do the scene.
Well, there's.
Let's do the scene.
No, okay. Okay, we got to make sure we covered all our bases.
Yeah, and then I pull the Great Escape. I pull an escape. I pull a move that only I would know.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Cue the music.
Cue the music.
So the big bad West guy teamed up with the Hardy Boys, and
Harvey.
they have
Harvey outfit.
Oh yes, Harvey outfit, because they're
Yeah.
the ones who.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So the big bad West guy has teamed up with the Harvey outfit to betray George.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
So they get there. Cue the music. George, you know the rest. Do you not know the rest?
Well.
No. I'm doing
All right, this is
the line. George is doing the.
I'm doing the narration. Okay, Ben.
George is doing the narration. Okay.
No.
Cue the music.
So then I escape. No, what? This is crap.
It's
Oh my God, we're
It's so long.
No, like George.
I played
George finds himself trapped.
Oh, okay. George finds himself trapped up in the holla,
Okay.
up in the canyon.
The holla. He's completely surrounded.
Am I playing
Yeah.
music?
Play the music, please.
God damn it.
He's completely surrounded.
Uh-huh.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Harvey.
Harvey, that is.
Wait, is
We've been riding together for 5 years now.
And that's all it took.
Somehow I always knew it would end like this.
Uh-huh. I never really liked those guys anyway.
wait?
They were never truly his brothers. They were his business partners.
Money over blood.
I don't know if I'm buying that.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, so then I pull a Great Escape.
He pulls the Great Escape.
In the Wild
Where'd
West.
he go? Come on, get him.
Yeah,
Come on.
I give him the slip. I give him the slip.
You
Okay.
give him the slip. And he's hiding out in a nearby
You have
town.
a smoke bomb.
Yeah, what? How do you...
You've been,
You can't just say the Great Escape.
There's a scuffle. He pulls the Great Escape. Come on.
Yeah.
you're a magic cowboy.
Magic-
I'm a magic cowboy. I'm the Job of
He
cowboys.
puts a spell on them. No, okay. So he pulls a great slip. Think that one episode of Avatar where they're being chased by Azula and they're like, how do they keep catching up to us? And they're in that machine. You guys know the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they ultimately meet at that like abandoned town.
Oh, yeah.
George
Oh, yeah, yeah.
slinks off
Uh-huh.
to an abandoned town.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
A ghost town, perhaps.
Now
Okay. Yeah.
now the big bad West guy
recognizes this move.
recognizes
This was
move.
his move.
This was his move when when he was a child, and he would always play with his brother.
And
he
they
would
would-
always play cowboy, with his brother, play robbers, cops and robbers, whatever the game.
Yeah.
And
So-
this was a similar move to the move they'd pull. And he says, "Wait a minute, I know this move. I know this move.
I know this. But...
I've seen this before."
So basically, the big bad West guy is my long lost brother.
Long lost brother.
And then we fight back to back, and we stave
No.
off the Harvey outfit.
You, together.
no,
Together.
George, you forgot literally
Paco-
the
does
best
Paco
part
run
of the
off?
story is that the brother finds him hiding out in this abandoned town. And there's this heartwarming scene where
This music is sick.
he's got a gun to his head, and he's like, no one steals my hat. That's my hat. Like, you've wronged me.
Yeah, grievously.
You've wronged me grievously. And then maybe I think he should have an inkling.
You see some scar.
He should have an inkling.
Yeah.
That it's his brother. But
Yeah.
then he's got the gun pointed right in his face, and he's like, and then he drops it, and
Yeah.
then they embrace.
Zooms into his
Yeah.
eye, and then it's a flashback.
Yeah.
You know.
And then they embrace.
And then they
say,
embrace.
Okay. Can you?
And then we go
start
find the
music
Harvey
over?
out.
Start
Then
the
we go
music.
find the Harvey outfit, and we basically have a big
George,
fight.
Don't just.
I feel bad. This is taking so
It is
long.
taking- a long time.
I've started the music 5 times thinking we're gonna have an epic moment, and then it's more backstory.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So then we
Okay,
go find the Harvey
no,
outfit,
no.
and we have a big fight.
Like,
but
no, no.
Paco runs off in the heat of battle.
Okay.
What the heck? What do you want? From
I
me?
just want one epic moment, George.
We have had epic moments.
George,
This has been
you-
like an hour-long story. I
you
feel
lar-
bad.
Okay. One epic moment.
Right.
All right, here
Wrap
it is.
this
This is
crap
your
up.
one chance.
Wrap
I've
this
given you
crap up.
5 chances.
Yeah,
for
Ashton,
epic moments.
take it away,
Okay.
man.
You got a lot of nerve pulling the slip like that. George.
Everyone has a lot of nerve in this story.
Wait, he knows his name, but he doesn't know that he's his brother?
No. This is when the Harvey outfit and the brother duo meet up again.
My God.
You pull a
Wait,
move
so
like
who's
that.
talking?
I don't know.
The Harvey is talking.
Who's Harvey?
The leader of the Harvey outfit. Come on,
Wait.
go. I want to wrap this up.
What is
Oh
happening?
my
We got
god.
through one question.
And then blank.
through
Ashton. We'll say Ashton. We'll say I'm George's brother. Play it. Ashton, I thought we had a deal. Come on, we were gonna split this loot 5 ways or something like that.
It's a small outfit.
It's a small outfit. There's a fight.
You're done.
A fight ensues.
A fight ensues. Basically, a fight
yeah.
ensues. We win, and Paco. The loot wasn't where we thought it was, but Paco sniffs it out and goes.
Paco sniffed it out. Paco never fled from the battle. The reason he ran off was because he sniffed out the loot in a
Yeah.
place that wasn't
Yeah.
where they thought it was gonna be.
True.
So then they're like, Paco, what is it, boy? In the aftermath.
Yeah.
What is it, boy?
Yeah.
He's like,
And then we buy a ranch together, and I marry the maiden from that
Yeah.
was Hardy Boy's maiden because she was a good girl after all.
see, this is the perfect music. This is for the denouement.
But
Yeah.
the Hardy Boys don't come back into play at all.
The Hardy Boys?
We'll find
No,
out.
they do their thing with the Union Atlantic, and they're not really any of my concern.
They didn't really care that the cashier died.
No, they were using him. They would have killed him also. He knew too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they just never find out the coordinates.
True.
Wow.
We'll find a way to
Smart
incorporate
bunch
them.
of guys.
Maybe they're in the sequel or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyways,
To answer your question, we do appreciate Ashton's drum fit.
basically.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know if that was any good.
I was looking for a highlight moment there for TikTok, but Ashton kind of blew it like 6 times.
Whatever.
Come on, guys, you liked it or didn't?
Emma asks, "What's your dream job?"
Probably writing
Cowboy
stories.
Cowboy.
Podcaster
Really?
or stand-up comedian.
That would be so cool.
Yep.
What is my dream?
Ben, anything?
Hacker.
Gigabyte of RAM should do the trick.
You already have your dream job.
Professional hacker.
Just say that near computers, and that's basically.
Well, like a professional athlete, probably.
Yeah.
Like
Water polo?
no.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you still get paid
you
at
get
all.
Paid like 40, like less than minimum wage.
Really?
Yeah.
Because who cares about water polo?
True.
Yeah. Cool.
But you get paid
Well, I mean, it's just true.
40 less than
Like at
minimum.
the
I was gonna say
professional
like
level.
40 grand, but like it's like in Europe,
Oh,
and it's like not good at all.
okay.
You
All
feel
right.
like Croatia.
I'm gonna look up the top
top paid.
What's your
water
dream
polo.
job, OT?
That is a good question, though. It feels so empty without Wild West music.
I know. Probably like podcaster
Yeah, that's pretty like.
It'd be a
solid.
pretty dope job.
George?
or like I feel like
Might as well. Like
working for the H3 podcast.
Yes.
Would that be your dream job?
Soundbite guy for the H3 pod.
Yeah.
I'll take Zach's job.
I'll take one of their jobs.
Yeah. Or Dan. Honestly, Dan, I could be such a good cackler.
Do your cackle. It's got to be an off mic cackle. Let me kill your mic.
Okay, ready?
All right, yeah,
Okay,
you
nice.
you
That's
get
bad.
past the first interview.
It's 24. No, how much do pro water polo players get paid? $24,000.
A year.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Straight up communism.
And then if you're a like if I was to play pro in college, I don't get paid, so I retain being an amateur.
That is ass. Okay, we're gonna wrap it.
Capitalism loves you.
Wow.
Yeah, I think being a podcaster would be pretty cool. But my true dream job,
Having your own like physical therapy place.
I think that'd be cool. Like having like a dope ass physical therapy and like training
Yeah,
facility,
that'd be, like,
and like
so
train like pro athletes or something.
Okay.
I might be like a like it'd be so fun to have for me to be like a marketing or like honestly stocks would be fun for me. I just kind of like them.
Yeah,
Or
that's
to
cool.
be like a head marketing guy and like learn how to like just be able to just, like,
Entice idiot customers to buy your crap.
to buy my sugar drink.
Nice.
What's our? Wait, that's this one. I like that one.
I like that one.
If you could all start a business together, what would it be? My
Probably
dad.
some smoothie shop or something. Maybe
Yeah.
called
Local
Blenders.
smoothie shop. Maybe call it make it a play on words of.
Splendor in the grass.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah, I know. I like that. No one's done that yet. That's the thing.
That's why it's so cool.
So novel.
That's an untapped market. If we could all start a business together, what would it be? George, what do you think?
A podcast empire.
Oh,
I guess, yeah.
Honestly, it'd be fun to
that.
start a physical therapy place. That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be cool. Like, do what Matt does.
Yeah,
Triton.
but be way
Triton
better.
style.
Be
But way better.
like so much better.
No, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Ashton? Podcasting empire?
honestly, like I can't think of any. I know it's kind of a cop out, but I can't think of anything better than podcasting empire.
Yeah.
Something where I have a studio. That's what it would be for me.
You want a studio?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll buy you a
Maybe like a little
Studios are cool.
I'll
Screenwriting.
buy you a damn studio with,
Screenwriting
all my
empire?
physical therapy money.
We'd be like the Coen brothers, but
But less. Did they do rapes? Who did rape? Oh, yeah.
Polanski, Roman Polanski,
Wow.
And other guys too.
They do rapes.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
All right. Clara asks, "Who has the best dog, George or Ben?"
Ben.
Ben.
Sorry, Sonny. At this point in Sonny's career, it's just tough.
Wolf is literally so
Wow.
sick, but also a big softie, which I'm down with both of those aspects.
Yeah, Wolf is awesome. I love Sonny so much. Like, he's really been a great dog, but at this point, he's not bringing anything to the table.
Yeah.
He's bringing negative to the table.
What about
Bringing-
cuteness?
He's bringing mental
He's cute.
illness to the table.
He's bringing cuteness to the
He's
table.
cute, but he's just like he's like doesn't do anything, and he just pees and poops
He's
everywhere.
bringing dementia and lack of potty training to
Yeah.
the table.
Literally.
Brutal.
Yeah, so it's pretty much Wolf in a landslide.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um,
But Sonny used when we would go to your house. Sonny,
Way back in the day,
Yeah,
Sonny
Sonny
was
was-
got it.
Sonny was.
I mean, he's
Sonny's,
been, he's,
Sonny, Hall of Famer.
yeah,
all timer.
Sure, but he's
We're talking career. Sonny's up there. Yeah.
Remember when we were playing pickleball and Sonny got like a massive burst of energy playing with Milo?
Yes.
yeah, that was cool.
And it was like insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was that recently?
That was last summer. That was
Oh.
like when pickleball was a thing.
yeah. when we
We
were,
haven't played in a while.
I know. I'd be down to play
OT and I
again.
played the other day. We went to George's house.
Oh, really?
While you were out of town.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, I was like, why is the net up? When we got
Yeah,
It was up when we got there, actually.
because the lady who was house sitting for us likes to play pickleball.
Yeah. All right. If a movie was made about your life, who would you want to play your part? Great question, Emma.
Good. Who? So basically, who's gonna play me in that western?
Yeah.
I'm a big
No,
fan
about-
of anything Joe Rogan does, actually.
What does it say?
I'm a big fan of anything Joe Rogan does, actually.
like
Who said that?
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Oh yeah.
So does that answer your question?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's probably perfect for you. though, too.
Yeah.
like a meat brain with like a bunch of tattoos, like a UFC guy. I don't like UFC.
I like UFC.
I
Yeah, I think it's
literally
fine.
don't like it at all. It is like way too like violent for it's like
yeah.
so hard.
I mean, it's basically on brand for you.
yeah, but it's just like the guy gets knocked out and like, oh, let me kick him while he's down, basically.
I don't like that. I don't like when they're
that's
knocked
not
out.
allowed.
That
It
makes
literally is allowed. They'll be like slumped over, and the guy's like, "All right, let me seal the deal."
Well,
It's
it's
just
just
like,
like, well,
literally just hammering
ref
it on his
calls
face.
it.
the ref calls it,
Pretty
Yeah.
quick.
but they don't really. They give him like
It could,
Like 3 or 4 punches sometimes while they're just out cold.
yeah, it's literally like someone's getting murdered in front of you, and that's George. Like, it's not even that much of an exaggeration.
It is because they're not dying.
No, but like the level of like this person is like unconscious borderline, and they're just getting freaking wailed on.
Yeah,
It
for
is.
the most part though, I don't
Worse than
really.
degenerate. It is
I,
true.
I don't really like that part, but for the most part, I think I like UFC. It's interesting.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Agree, disagree.
But what is
Okay, but if you had not a movie about a western, George.
okay about my life?
Well, actually, no. Sure, any sort of movie you want, because our lives are not interesting. Like
Michael Sarah
they're interesting enough, but
Michael Sarah is a
no,
little too.
you don't get to do that.
Oh my
It has
God.
to be.
Veto.
I mean, like it can't be like okay, like freaking Terry Crews. It's like no, it's gotta
Wait.
be a little bit similar to you.
Michael Sarah?
No, he's like his whole thing is like being like sort of wimpy and like
Yeah, but but Terry
timid.
Crews.
Wait.
He's like a guy my age, and we're generally. I know he's a little too wimpy and timid, but besides that, could he?
He's got to be similar. He's got to be able to like do your thing.
It's hard.
I mean, yeah, but okay. Terry Crews was not on the same level as Michael Cera
You're saying not on the same level
of similarity to me.
No, I'm just saying you can't just say anybody.
I was trying to think of someone pretty similar.
Were you?
Well,
Came up short.
white guy near my age who's like a good actor.
Is he near? Oh, Timothy.
No.
No, see,
Timothy would play Ashton.
What about Tom Holland, George?
Oh yeah, I'll take Tom Holland. Sure.
No, I feel
What
like you need
the heck,
someone more
man?
burly.
That's so hard to have like an 18-year-old
Like,
who's so
you-
burly.
Tom Holland gets beefed up.
There's nobody.
My boy could beef up.
They don't have to be your age. And Michael Cera's not around your age. He's like
Isn't he
in
like
his 30s.
He's in his 30s.
Yeah, he
Look
just
up
looks
Michael
like
Cera
he's young
age,
'cause
yeah.
he's a little boy.
I guess I was
Well,
thinking. I was thinking of Arrested Development.
was
years.
made a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's,
No, I'll be Tom Holland, George.
Ben maybe could be Tom Holland.
you could be Tom Holland.
But I feel like-
Ashton's Timothy Chalamet. And
Have
that's
I earned that?
Yes, that's the last I'll
Okay,
hear. of
that-
it.
there should be less of earning what this is. Or I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's
but
not
just
really
like-
earned. It's just you
You
literally
got it.
are like
Yeah, you
Timothy
got it.
Chalamet.
Let's go.
Who
I
am
mean,
I then?
yeah,
Who am I?
that's so hard.
Who am I?
You're
could
Pete
be-
Davidson.
Brad Pitt.
No, Ben could be Pete Davidson maybe. Because
yeah.
Ben's kind of skinny, tall, funny.
Really, really buff. Yeah. Super,
Sure.
super sexy.
Let me get.
No,
Tom-
OT would be Pete Davidson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
You're
be
Pete-
Tom.
you're Pete Davidson.
Sans tattoos. If Pete Davidson got rid of his tattoos.
I don't know if that's possible.
And
Let me be Tom.
When you
Come
buzzed your
on.
head, you're
George,
Pete
I just-
Davidson,
it's like-
100%.
True.
Like, what if I wanted, like, some buff guy? It would just be like, all right, calm down.
Okay,
kid.
but
Tom's not that skinny.
Yeah, he'll
kinda
he'll have to bulk for the
He
movie.
can bulk for
Look
the
up Tom
role.
Holland's height.
look up a 18-year-old burly boy actor. See what comes up.
I feel like
18-year-old burly, non-wimpy actors.
Look up famous actors.
Definitely not gay.
I'm sort of, I don't really have that big of a database to reach from, but look up, Odie, look that up.
Look up what?
Famous actors.
No.
Just like get a list of famous actors so I could
Okay.
maybe give you one that's more apt
I'll just
than
give
Michael
you a
Cera.
list from the top of my head.
No, okay, that's just ass.
Jennifer
Why wouldn't you
Lawrence.
just look it up? Why wouldn't you
Do famous
Brad Pitt.
male teenage actors. Look up famous male teenage actors.
They don't have to be teenage.
Or
though.
young. Famous young male actors.
There's no-
Look it up,
They
man.
can't be like, oh, but it's about your life. So it's like,
Okay.
it's just got to, I feel like it's mostly personality.
Brad Pitt.
But
Luke Mullen,
on.
Finn Wolfhard, Noah Schlapp, Millie Bobby Brown, Jack da.
Just look up famous actors.
Okay,
I
okay,
did.
here.
Okay, Ben
Famous
got it.
actor.
Timothy. The first two are Timothy and Tom. So
Bro.
Ansel Elgort,
Okay.
Ezra Miller,
Okay.
Nicholas. Oh, you could be him. George.
Ansel Elgort would play Ben Weber.
Really?
Yeah,
Who
probably.
is that?
Liam Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth could play you, George.
Yeah, he's
I'll take it.
brilliant.
Okay, yeah. That's a friggin'.
He's a little more burly, probably like still funny though.
M.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got Liam Hemsworth. I showed that my barber Liam Hemsworth's hair. Was that the guy?
Nice.
George,
Remember Ashton when I was texting you those
Zac
pictures of haircut?
Was it? Let me check.
You said do this, but a buzz cut.
Noah Schnapp. I don't know that.
Maybe Noah Schnapp could
George,
be me.
John Boyega. That's perfect.
It's perfect.
I like Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe could play OT.
Yeah, true.
He's like, is he like 5'6"?
You're fine.
He's Harry Potter, is what he is.
Well, yeah.
All right. You don't have to find that picture of it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Well, it was
boom.
this guy. Actually, I don't know the different Hemsworths. Is that Chris or Liam? Don't know. Whatever.
What's one of them?
More questions. What time is it?
He's actually in a superposition
Got
of
like 10
both.
minutes.
Okay, we got like 10 minutes.
Let's make eggs and toast.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite character in Arrested Development?
I think Job for me.
Job is so freaking
Dude.
funny.
I gotta go Job too, just from the few
Have
episodes I've watched.
You gotta watch. It
Get on that crowd.
hooked me so.
or George
that
Michael.
Michael
Or
Cera?
George Michael, maybe.
Michael Cera is George Michael. Job is
Will Arnett.
Will
Oh
Arnett.
yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Also, Buster is so funny
No.
too.
And to buy it, they're all
Dude, it's
so-
like insane. That show's so funny.
Yeah, that's legit.
Okay, Job. Though I gotta go Job.
Job
is so
OG hasn't
fun.
watched it.
Job is like,
Me and Ben, when we're closing at Blenders, there's this one scene. Look up, guys, if you want to see what we're talking about. It's like Job doing the magic show for girls with low self-esteem. And he plays like the song. It's like da 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 da, and he like just does all this little stuff that's like not magic at all, but he's just like he's like throwing things out of his vest and stuff. At one point, he puts a Bowie knife in his mouth and like moonwalks backwards. And when me and Ben are closing at Blenders, we'll just go back and forth doing that.
Or go Michael.
It was funny when George Michael is buying weed from Job. He's like, "Did anybody follow you here?"
Yeah,
like staging this like
All
drug deal
serious.
like on the docks and stuff. That's funny. Okay. Favorite movie? Emma asks. Oh, Clara asked favorite character in Arrested Development. But favorite movie? Maybe Good Will Hunting. I don't have a super.
I think mine's honestly Good Will Hunting.
I really like Jojo Rabbit.
You suck.
I suck for not saying Good Will Hunting. OT? Anything?
Lord of the Rings.
That's true. I'm
was
honestly
really
a
good.
big fan of Lord of the Rings.
I gotta watch. I've
Towers.
never watched those. I gotta watch those.
Two Towers.
Oh, that's true. I might.
What's Two
They're
Towers?
tied. Let's just say
It's the second movie.
Lord of the Rings series in general, and whatever else.
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting. Emma also asked, "Do you have any pet peeves?" Probably
Not
like
really.
a lot of them. A lot of little ones, but not a major one.
Yeah.
But like none that I'm actually gonna get like really annoyed at.
Yeah, I don't really. I have none that really are gonna like piss me.
My mom watches ASMR.
Really?
To take naps. It like helps her fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
And I literally hate the sound of that so much. It's like makes me so uncomfortable.
I hate.
Dude, John Mayer pisses me off. Yeah.
That's a pet peeve.
It's like that.
John Mayer.
John Mayer, your pet peeve?
Sure. John Mayer and ASMR.
What? Why do people like that?
My mom likes it. It's just
Yeah.
like relaxing.
It's gross.
Sucks, man.
Okay.
Depends what
You're the one who just said it was gross, and now what are you doing? What meme are you doing?
Well, I'm saying it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think it sucks.
Yeah, I guess I don't feel that strongly. Yeah, okay, whatever. We're not getting into breakdown.
Oh my!
I think it makes.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought it was more.
Is this debate team?
Seriously.
I thought it was more of a personal quirk than a statement of fact.
I think it. Yeah,
Is
no,
this
I'm
debate
with you.
team?
Okay.
Is this debate team?
No, George, we're on the same page.
Yeah, let's not blow that out of
Yeah.
proportion.
Owen Reeves asks Ben, "Why don't you hang out with us anymore?"
Owen. Owen. You're too short for me.
I think I have an answer for you.
I cringe when you talk.
Oh my god, that is funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, Ben doesn't really associate with the sub 6 foot crowd.
Yeah. Are you sub 6 foot, by the way?
No, we're like the same height.
Get your meat off his meat.
Jesus Christ.
Definitely not gay.
I just meted him up a fair amount.
My God.
Definitely not gay.
Yeah.
Ivan Pelly, will the podcast continue when you're all in college? Please say yes.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
We'll give it the old college try.
Ash and I will
literally.
be together.
We'll give it the old college try.
True.
Literally.
I'll
That-
come and out. Will you? Are you?
No, he's gonna be.
I'll probably be so busy with babes that
Shut
Yeah,
up.
George will have a babes problem.
I'll have a surplus of babes.
Really, just a logistical
You gotta figure out a
issue.
remote setup.
I know.
Working on that.
Well, it's like screen record.
What sucks is that
Zoomski
we can't
Zoomski
just,
poopsie. I know.
Diego does a podcast
we
remotely,
can't just
right?
give
Yeah.
you one of these mics though, because you'd need an audio interface to like make that work with the computer.
You
I
asshole.
have an audio interface lying around.
It's called this. It's called my mouth. That's pretty much. That's audio.
Wait, can you not plug in the mics to an audio interface and it would work?
You could, but you'd have to have an audio interface.
Is that what that big machine is?
Yeah, you can get smaller ones too. They're like that red one that's around here.
The
Bring-
Scarlett Solo is plugged into that
Yeah,
computer.
the best bet would probably just be to get USB microphones.
Probably.
Usba.
That's cool.
And that's all. That's all for questions.
Wait, didn't your dad have one more?
That's the one you
Oh.
insisted I.
I like that one. My joke was hilarious.
What was the joke there?
Get closer to the mic, buddy.
No.
You literally sounds like you're not even.
No, yeah. We should all start blenders.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I'll give. Yeah, we can try to. I honestly am down, but I could also see
It not working.
But we should definitely at least give it a fair shot.
College.
The old college.
College
try.
try, no pun intended.
I'm psyching for college. Nice. People,
I'll hit the sound bites
when
going.
I was with my whole family at the wedding, they'd always just be like, "Oh, Gonzaga, huh?" But like,
And the conversation never goes farther than that.
The answer is yeah.
yeah, Gonzaga. No, but like, I didn't even really mind because I'm just like stoked on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's good.
so it was cool.
Yeah. What's Ben doing?
I was just clapping. Ashton,
He's
you gonna
clapping.
learn to surf? You think at UCSB? Like you think that's?
That's not really.
Yeah, I know.
That's bullshit, Ben.
That is true.
Hey, do some of the George sound bites. Come on.
Well, you got to set me up for them.
You're not-
George? Who is George? Who is this George?
George? Who the hell is George?
Nice.
You just said it pretty much.
No, I said that was an epic setup.
George, look at me.
That's good.
If I'm ever dozing off or just like have wandering eyes.
Sure.
Oh, you literally missed a soundbite opportunity when I told Ben to get closer to the mic.
Oh, we don't want to spoil that one.
What is it? No, play it. Come on. That's crap.
We may not, George. It's just
The Play it.
sound is what concerns me.
Sound is what concerns me.
The sound is what concerns me. All right, guys. Was that episode
George is making
dominated?
the table rock heavy.
Yeah. Was that episode dominated by a convoluted Wild West story?
No, that music was actually really cool.
The music I literally loved. If you thought I was overreacting, I
Can we
wasn't.
do a Wild West outro with the music?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Ashton's got the best accent, but I'll have to do the
Bro!
outro. But I'll have to do the outro. I'll do the outro.
Bro.
Come here, boy. Something like that.
What you're not gonna do for
I don't
Oliver?
even know
I
what
will.
you're
I
doing.
will, but I'm just trying to get
George,
my
George,
vibe
look at
right.
me.
I'm trying to get my vibe right.
Okay, play the music.
Paco. I don't know. My vibe's not the.
Are we closing it out?
Play the music. Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
No, Ashton, you do my outro because you've got the best Wild West voice.
Okay.
Or does Ben?
No.
No.
No. Let's not even open this discussion.
I can't.
Listen here. You listeners sure have a lot of nerve listening to this podcast
Everyone has a lot of nerve.
all the way through. But we love you for it.
Smash the like button.
Smash that like button till your fingers bleed and your screen's cracked. And then start licking the screen to smash it even more.
Follow us on
Follow us on the socials.
Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook.
No.
Not
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok, we haven't posted in a while.
TikTok.
Tic-tac.
YouTube.com,
Should we film a TikTok right after
Spotify,
this? Let's film a
Apple
TikTok.
Podcast.
Maybe.
Yeah. For okay.
Let's act out a scene from your Western with this music on TikTok.